get some air.
Jason, can you talk about the theme of uniting the right? What is, have you united the right in the last year, and how is this?
It's a misnomer. This isn't about unite the right. I'm just using that name so that people will pay attention and see how differently this event is going to turn out in Charlottesville than it is, in DC than it did in Charlottesville. People are afraid to come out into public and express their First Amendment rights because they're being attacked by domestic terrorists and anti group. Yeah, the guys with the flags in my group. All right.
Can you tell us again, Jason, for all the people who are afraid, what you would say to them?
Don't be afraid. We're not here to hurt you. Our message is not about hurting you, whether you're a white person or a black person or a Jewish person or whatever. We're here to say that free speech is not going to die on our watch.
Hey, do you have anything to say to Heather Heyer's mom? Forget if I asked you that before.
My condolences to the family. It was a tragedy what happened last year. I hope that the Charlottesville government will be held responsible.
Give me some steps, guys. Come up here.
Again, blaming the government and the police.
Yeah, absolutely. The police officers were supposed to have that street where she died closed off, and they abandoned their post, and then they moved the car.
Did you say anything to it? Just curious.
You're looking outwards, guys. Looking out.
That's a very complicated situation because there's a UNC professor called Wayne Dixon who admitted to pointing his rifle at the Dodge Challenger. So we got him. So I'm not sure whether that guy is still here or not, to be honest. People were attacking that car, and either way, it was senseless.
Pick up the pace and get ahead of the game. Move back. Catch up there.
We're in a bad place, and as you can tell, it's very polarized. I'm hoping that by doing this event, we can make some amends for what happened last year, not by giving up and retreating from the First Amendment or retreating from our beliefs, but by pushing back against the smear tactics, pushing back against the false narratives, pushing back against the concept that everybody who did the Unite the Right, including myself, is a racist. Supporting white people and their civil rights does not mean you do not support the civil rights of other people as well.
And what do you think the greatest, just so I can make sure your answers are clear, what do you think the greatest violation is?
Well, there's white discrimination versus other types of discrimination. If somebody like Papa John or Hulk Hogan,
Heather Heyer! Why are you celebrating it?
they lose their job.
Squad one,
you want me to answer the question?
Yeah, sure.
They lose their job.
Why are you celebrating the murder of Heather Heyer? Tell me why. What are you doing here today?
Keep this guy back.
We're going out this way. We're going out this way into the street.
What'd you come to DC for?
Move! Get back! Get back!
I was invited by Jason. You cool with me being here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just don't crowd him. Don't crowd him. Don't crowd him.
What about? Let me ask for the African Americans who are shot on the street.
No more questions. I gotta
Gonna have to get away.
This way! Let's go! This way!
Police line, you're all on the cross. Watch back, guys. Police line, get back.
Do you carry another flag? Yeah. I got my hands a little full. Too much?
Go this way! This way! Let's go!
And so, for all these people calling you a Nazi, what's going through your mind right now?
Put my flag down!
Can you carry another flag?
Jason. I'm cheering for Reuters.
Oh, wait.
So I'm going to stick with you.
Okay.
Good?
Not be allowed any poles or sticks downtown. I see you carrying your flags by poles. Those wooden poles will not be allowed to go downtown.
I should
Those wooden poles will not be allowed to go downtown. You cannot take them on federal grounds.
We were told that we could bring flags to the demonstration.
Flags, not those wooden poles. You cannot take those wooden poles on the grounds.
That's not what they told me at National Park Service. Hold on. Hey Jeff, so we're here at the Vienna Station platform, and suddenly they're telling us that we can't bring poles downtown, but that's not what National Park Service told us.
At this time.
I was told by the transit police and National Park Service that we could bring flags as long as we took the flags off.
That he was told by somebody he could bring poles downtown. I'm addressing that issue right now on the platform.
But they're saying what transit told us was as long as we took the flags off the poles, we could take it on that station. That's what they told us.
But they're not off the poles.
But we can slide them off.
You can't take the poles downtown.
They're saying we can't take the poles downtown. What?
Captain Hamilton.
Take the flags off and let's go, man. No time to argue.
We're going to need somebody. Can we give them to somebody to bring them to us an alternate way?
No.
Why are they waiting till now?
Momentarily because I advised them they can't take poles downtown. They got about 5 foot long wooden poles,
Jeff,
that's connected to
you guys can't make an exception for us? I mean, it seems like...
No, we're not going to be responsible. You can't take them
pass
down
the
here.
transit, please.
Once you take them here, they're going to go to the transit. We're not bringing you the poles downtown.
The National Park Service told us that we were allowed to have them. I can bring up the email.
I'm not going to debate now. I'm saying my orders are you cannot take poles. They can be used as weapons downtown.
George, watch it.
You cannot have any weapons of any kind. Poles, guns, knives, pepper sprays, stun guns. No type of weapons can you take downtown. Brass knuckles. You can't take any weapons downtown on parkland property.
I think they're changing the rules for us, but it doesn't matter.
Is that true?
Jason,
They are.
what true?
Yeah, National Park Service told us that.
I'm really sorry.
I asked them what the restrictions were. We're not getting in yet, though. We're not leaving until the 3 o'clock train.
You can board any of these doors.
If you're going downtown to Foggy Bottom, move on to the train. Move on to the train. Going downtown.
Never ends, bro. It's gonna be like it's all waiting to see.
Have them out.
It seems like they're trying to
For our numbers,
Come on, go in. Come on, guys.
It's locking the house.
And I want people to know.
How do you go from being an Obama supporter to the position you hold today?
Because I'm a moderate. That's the thing people don't understand is, like, there's people like Dinesh D'Souza who are saying, oh, well, how can you go from being Democrat, Obama supporter to Republican? It's because I vote based on my conscience and what I think is the most important thing at the time. At the time that Obama was running for office, I was very much opposed to the Middle East wars and Iraq and the stuff George Bush got us into. But I do feel like in his second term, President Obama really led a lot of very radical identity politics people onto the scene, and I think we really took a massive quantum leap forward from trying to find equality for people and trying to punish white people who are alive today for things that happened many years ago. And I don't agree with affirmative action. I think that that's anti-white policy because you should hire people based on merit, period.
Who's the best man for the job?
Yeah, hire the best. The motivations were of the guy who drove it.
Be turnstiles. We're not letting you guys go through and go up one by one. When you go through the turnstiles, just wait for your group, and we'll get you up as a group. You guys understand what I'm saying? Heard. All right, we're going to get you guys out of the metro station as a group. One last thing, I know you've all been out 100 times.
I'm not concerned about that. I've left the alt-right. I'm not alt-right. I'm a
No
white
weapons.
rights advocate, and I support rights for all people. I think the alt-right's shock humor played a part in awakening me to the fact that white people needed civil rights advocates, but I don't think that that movement translates into the real world. I don't think it's going to be helpful. I don't think that it's helpful to make stupid racial jokes and think that you're changing our country for the better. So I'm not all right.
Thank you, sir. Yeah, I got that. How you doing? Just hang tight. We're going to get you out as a group. We want to get you out as a group. So you're going to have to go through the turnstile. It's going to be a slow process. So you're going to hold there. It'll be a clean platform. We're going to go up to the top of the escalators. We're going to move to the right, and we're going to get you into that bubble we talked about. Okay? All right? The minute we get up here, you two need to roll, okay? Let's go. Let's go.
I don't know what means.
Go. You guys go this way. Go. Hello! Come on!
Yeah, take the water, guys.
Yeah, it might be the wrong track. Might be the one. Yeah, there we go.
Keep going. Keep going.
Let's go.
We are. Moment of truth.